Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. In today's video, this is the monthly Homemaking to the Rescue collaboration that I host along with my sweet friend, Jessica Myros. I will be sure to link her channel along with the playlist down in my description box below. But for today's video, I wanted to share with you some decluttering motivation, and I'm actually doing a different type of video than I've ever done before, a different type of decluttering process than I have ever done before. And I am sharing with you a whole house declutter with me. Now, I do want to explain that I will not be working upstairs. In our upstairs, we have 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, and two of the bedrooms belong to my two of my children who are currently living at home with us, and the other bedroom is my husband's office. So the 3 of them are responsible for their own spaces, and then of course there is mine and my husband's bedroom, which I did recently deep clean and declutter along with both of the bathrooms that are up there. So I've decided to just focus on the other areas in my home, but I have decided to do this different spin on decluttering just to see if doing decluttering in a different way would spark some different feelings about stuff in these spaces. I do feel like lately I've been struggling with some of my spaces as I deep clean and declutter. If you're new around here, I talk on my channel a lot about the process I use to declutter our home. And basically that is just choosing 1 room per week to deep clean and declutter. And so I just kind of go around my house and I get the whole home deep cleaned and decluttered about every 3 months. But I thought maybe doing this process a little bit differently would help me to view my items in a different way and just kind of jumpstart more decluttering around my home. And I decided I would take you along to give you that same motivation. I am going to start here in my laundry room and just kind of work my way around my house. And like I said, I will be taking you along with me, and let's see what we can find to declutter in this whole house declutter with me. Okay, y'all, I'm actually making better progress than I even expected. So this was the hardest thing for me, but he's been broken for I think over a year now, and I think it's just time to let him go. I'm not making any progress towards fixing him anymore. I tried a couple of different types of like super glue, Gorilla Glue, and it was not working just because of how small his antler is. And I don't want to display him with a broken antler. So as much as it pains me, I am gonna go ahead and let him go. And then I just found a few other things here as well that can go ahead and go. I also just wanted to show you this. I have a couple pieces of trash that are also going to go. I had this doorknob, which belongs to the door that goes on this laundry room, which we have taken off just for convenience purposes. That is just gonna stay in here in this drawer. And I used this extra bin that I had on hand to store it instead of in this packaging. Okay, here I am in my half bath, and I didn't figure there was anything I could declutter from this space because this space is fairly minimized. I don't really have a lot in this space, and I was correct, but I just wanted to go ahead and step in here and glance around. Next up is this space right here, which I think I rarely show in my videos. I do have a video where I did kind of a makeover on this space, but these sunglasses can go back in our vehicle. I don't really know why they came out of the vehicle. And then these two drawstring bags can go. I don't remember the last time we used them. My sons used to use drawstring bags when they were involved in sports, but I don't see a need to keep these. I will go ahead and leave that jacket there. I'll need to ask my son if he still wears that or wants to keep that. And I guess I'll just go ahead and leave that mask there just in case we'll ever need to use it again. So I'll just leave that just like that. Next up, I'm gonna be moving into our game room. We live in a split level home, and this is just a large room down a set of stairs. You might remember this room because I recently did a makeover on this room. If you wanna look back through my channel and check out that video, you can. But the things that are on the shelves, I'm not gonna go through the things that are displayed on the shelves. I feel like I've pretty much gotten that pared down really well. So we do have a lot of books, but my husband wants to keep these books, and I am perfectly okay with that. I have chosen to display them turned backwards to make it more aesthetically pleasing, but that's because we don't reference those books regularly. They're just books my husband would like to keep, and I will go ahead and honor that. But I just wanted to let you know that there won't be anything decluttered from these shelves or the mantle. I know I want to keep all that stuff. Okay, here is something I have been on the fence about for a while. I might have talked about this on my channel before, but I always take off the jacket covers to hardback books, and there's a good chance that some of these, we don't even have the books anymore. It just would be a lot of work to figure that out. But let me know what your thoughts are on keeping these versus not. If I don't have them on the book, will I ever put them back on the book? So I want opinions down in the comments, and maybe that would help me make a decision. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave these in here. I I was going to declutter these two bud vases because the paint is starting to chip off. I did purchase these from someone who upcycles things, but I think I've decided I'm going to try to spray paint them this fall for some fall decor. And then this vase, I am going to go ahead and let go of. I could spray paint it as well, but it does have some scuffs on it, and I don't love it as much as I love these two vases, so I'm going to let it go. And then over here, we have some marshmallows that are very stale. And then I have these light switch and outlet covers that I was going to use down here, but these did not work for this space. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. This is just our garage door opener that got brought inside, and I need to put it back in our vehicle. Okay, I am in my kitchen nook and loving everything displayed up there in that cabinet, so I won't be doing any decluttering there. Okay, in this cabinet right here, I do have my KitchenAid mixer just because this is where it fits, even though it's on the opposite side of the kitchen, and then just board games. And I highly doubt I will declutter any of these board games just because I'm not sure how recent it was, but I do remember the last time I decluttered board games, I was really struggling to let go of any of them, but I will take a quick look in here. Okay, no board games, but I do have this little pile of things from this kitchen nook desk, and I won't go into detail on everything I'm decluttering today just because I do have my end of the month declutter with me video where I go into detail, but I really don't think I need googly eyes anymore. I do not have small children, and I don't remember the last time I used these. I thought about something fun I could use them for, but I just don't think I'm going to use them. And then I also had this folder with information from my dog's eye care vet, and they sent me some emails with this information, so I don't think I need to hold on to this. Okay, now I am moving on to my kitchen, and I don't have anything in the cabinets that are above my refrigerator and freezer, so I won't go through those cabinets. And I also don't want to go through any of my food today, which would be my pantry here, and then I have a cabinet down here with baking items, and then I also have a tea drawer that I know that I don't need to go through, but I will quickly look through all of the other cabinets in this space.
I lose myself sometimes. I'm telling you, I've only had eyes for you. Love isn't something you can just fall into. Don't you remember the life that we grew? I know I promised that I'd see it through. Nevertheless, I find it hard sometimes. I'm sorry, I won't always be enough. Sometimes it might feel like we're not in love. You're still the one I want to be tethered to. Isn't it enough that I want to? Trust me when I say that we'll be alright. Oh. I know it's not right, but it's easy to be here inside. I don't wanna say that it is what it is. There will be days when we wanna give in. Nevertheless, I will be yours for life. I'm sorry I won't always be enough. Sometimes we might feel like we're not in love. You're still the one I want to be tethered to. Is it enough that I want to? One day when our time is finally up, you'll be who I always knew you'd become. And I'll be glad that we never gave up all on us. I'm sorry I won't always be enough. Sometimes we might feel like we're not in love. You're still the one I want to be tethered to. Isn't it enough that I want to? I'm sorry I won't always understand you. After all the layers that I've tried to peel through. Either way.
Not really a lot from this space either, but it is fine. I am still making a little bit of progress. I'm so disappointed about this salt shaker. It broke last week and I don't think there's a way to fix it. I love the aesthetic of this salt and pepper shaker. I will need to replace these as I don't have any other grindable salt and pepper shakers. And then these just need to go into a different location in our home. Okay, I've moved on to my office and I'm starting with my desk. The bottom drawer on both sides of this desk are just file drawers, so they just have files in them, and I am not going to be dealing with that today. I do have plans in the near future to deal with these files. Some of them I'm going to need my husband's help to go through and declutter and get rid of whatever we don't need, but I will go through the other drawers that are in this desk. Okay, back in this corner here, this is where I tend to sit and read. And I have several books that I'm reading right now, and one of them, I just need to be realistic with myself. I'm not into it, and I actually received it for free at an event, and so I need to just be realistic with myself and say that I'm really probably not gonna read it. So I'm gonna pass this book along to someone else. And then something else that I do not use, and the last time I did use it, I didn't like the texture of it, is this head to toe balm made by Trader Joe's. I was using it on my lips, and I have a lot of lip products all around my house, including in this room. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that go. And then I have a couple of these coasters. These came with the glass cups with the bamboo lids that I have, but I have so many coasters, and these are just like flimsy, not great coasters, so I'm gonna get rid of those too. Okay friends, this actually I want to store in a different location where I have some other 3M products, and then this, it should be in my bag storage bin in my front closet. So those two things I'm gonna put back where they're supposed to go, but all of this other stuff I am gonna go ahead and let go of. This pretty much is just a pile of trash. Oh, this I'm not letting go of. These have been sitting in my desk. They are the door stoppers for this office. I did a makeover on this office, gosh, I think it was almost coming up on 3 years ago now, and I never reinstalled these door stoppers. So I need to put this on my to-do list tomorrow to just get this done. Everything else is gonna go, and like I mentioned, I will go through all of this in an upcoming video for my end of the month declutter with me. Okay friends, I am having like a real life moment here, so I wanted to stop and chat. I do have one more room to tackle for this whole house declutter with me. That is my living room, and I am totally running out of steam. It is almost 6 p.m. on a Friday as I'm filming this, and I do have it on my to-do list to deep clean the living room tomorrow. And so I think I'm going to pick up tomorrow with decluttering that space for this video. It really won't be too challenging because honestly, there's just not a lot in that space. But since I already have that on my to-do list tomorrow, and it is quitting time for me today, y'all. I am definitely reaching that point of decision fatigue, and so I want to be realistic with myself and say it is okay to pick back up tomorrow to finish out this project. Hey friends, I am back. It is the next day, and I just spent the afternoon deep cleaning this room. It's my living room. And so now I'm just going to be doing a little bit of decluttering. This is the final room that I will be decluttering. The only other space that I have that I didn't mention is my entryway and the front hall closet. However, I did just deep clean and declutter that space, so I think I'm good there. Honestly, I don't anticipate there being a lot to declutter in this room just because you will see I just don't have a lot in this room in general. I have been absolutely loving this setup with the plant and then these books on display, so I don't want to get rid of any of that. Honestly, I feel like I've had this setup for quite a while just because of how much I love the aesthetic of it, but I think the only thing I have in this drawer, yes, is just my Bible, so that is it. There's nothing else in this corner. I don't think there is much in this side table either. So I have some coasters, and that is just there for if I have guests over, matches for lighting a candle, and then I do not know what these belong to. I think these belong to my Christmas tree light bulbs actually. So I need to put those with my Christmas decor items. Then over in this corner, this little side table has nothing inside of it, so that corner is good too. Bulk of what is in here is probably in this armoire, which isn't saying much because I don't think there's even a lot in here, but I will take a look and make some decisions.
You always believed in who I'd become. The highs and the lows, the hellos and goodbyes that made up the scenes of this beautiful life. The lights will come on, it's almost time. Just let me sit through the end credits. Always looking back, longing for the days of the past. 'Cause if this is all we'll ever get, all I can do is try not to forget. But in my existential crisis, I think I know the truth is how I remember just points me to forever.
Okay, I have finally decided to get rid of all of these workout DVDs. I have been using YouTube to do workouts for over a year, and I just don't foresee me going back to these. There's a chance that I could find these workouts or something similar online anyway. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and let those go. They were in this case, and this case also has some PC games and PC programs, and then this case has movies, DVDs. And I'm actually going to move these down to our game room. If we were to watch movies, it would either be in our game room, we do have a DVD player down there, or in our vehicle. We also have a DVD player in there. So I don't think that they need to be up here. And I'm going to kind of rearrange some things in these drawers as well. I don't know why, I'll have the bottom two drawers empty. Okay friends, from this space, the only thing I'm decluttering are these workout DVDs, but I'm happy with that. Even if it's just one stack of things, that's fine. But I just wanted to remind you, there is a playlist down in the description box below for even more homemaking motivation and content for you to be inspired by. So I hope that you might check out that link. And I hope that this video with me doing a whole house declutter was motivational or inspirational for you today. But thanks so much for watching my video until the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.